Okay, boys and girls, welcome to Asynchronous Day. We love our asynchronous days. And today we're in Pear Deck. So go ahead and join our Pear Deck. Pause the video until you do, and you're going to take some notes in Pear Deck today. Okay, hopefully everyone is in Pear Deck and you can take notes as we go. Today we're going to look at the equation of a circle. So an equation of a circle, we call this the standard form of the circle. And in this standard form, we can find several things. We can find the center. That's what I'm trying to hit. We can find the center and the radius of the circle when it's in standard form. So recall from when we did polynomials that HK is going to be our center. Notice also that HK is the opposite of what we see inside the parenthesis. Okay, so we'll have a negative H and negative K, but then our center is actually positive H, positive K. And R is the radius. So from when we're in this form, we can find we can write the equation of the circle if we're given certain information. So if I want to write the center, this is X, this is H, and this is K, and this is my radius. So if I want to write the equation of this, I'm going to have X, I'm going to take the opposite of H, and then take the opposite of K, which in this case is 3. And then I'm going to square that, and then I also square R. So that's going to equal to 2 squared, which is equal to 4. Okay? So again, we take the opposite. Each of these values, we're going to take the opposite when we put them into the equation. So this will be X, the opposite of negative 1 is plus 1. The opposite of 7 is negative 7. So this will be minus 7. And our radius is 14 squared, which I think is 196. Notice this one's a little different because it gave me the diameter. So if the diameter is 18, the radius is half the diameter. So the radius is 9. So once again, we take the opposite of our center. So this is X plus 2. Y plus 11, and then that's going to equal to 9 squared, which is 81. Okay, our center here, this would be X minus 0, or we can just say X squared plus Y minus 9, because I'm taking the opposite, and my diameter is 32, which means my radius is half the diameter, which is 16. And then 16 squared is 256. In this case, my y is 0, so I'm going to take the opposite of negative 4. Y minus 0, I can just write that as y. And I have the square root of 47 squared, which is actually just equal to 47. In the last one, we have X minus 15, because I'm taking the opposite, plus Y plus 6. And the square root of 158 squared is 158. Okay? So we were given some information, we were able to write the equation of the circle. Now let's go a different way. Let me give you the circle and you write the equation. Okay? So this circle is given and it has a center of 1, negative 3. What is the radius? The radius is the length from the center to the circle. So in this case, that radius is 2. So therefore, my equation is going to be x minus 1 squared plus y plus 3 squared is equal to 4. Let's try another one. So let's find our center. Our center is -2, 1. The radius would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do that in either direction. I just chose to do it vertically. I'd get the same answer if I did it this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It all comes out to the same thing. So my equation would be x plus 2 squared, y minus 1 squared, and that would equal to 25, r squared. The last one, again, we're going to find our center. Our center is 1, -4. Our radius, 1, 2, 3. And so our equation, would be x minus 1 squared plus y plus 4, because we do the opposite, and that's going to equal to 3 squared, 9. So that's what we did today. So you should be able to, given an equation, write the, given information, write the equation, given a graph, write the equation, and also, if given the equation, be able to tell me the center and the radius. So those are the 3 things that you are expected to do. And you have a video, not a video, but you have an activity in ClassKick to complete. And by completing this ClassKick activity, you will be counted present for today. All right, boys and girls, that's all I have for you. I will see you tomorrow.